Hello, good morning. Uh, Getting 8777 in IELTS is very important for every student. So, to have a good score in speaking and writing, you need to have a few points in your mind which are very important and crucial for you. You should have a good vocabulary. That's what we call a lexical resource. This lexical resource is a very essential thing to understand as it has a few criteria by which this is scored. Now you have the book in front of you. You got the book. When you open the book, you'll see that there are the page. Open the page number. Now let us read the page number 4, and the heading is Lexical Resource and IELTS. See the criteria: task achievement and response, coherence and cohesion. Third one is lexical resource, and fourth is grammatical range and accuracy. So we have to understand how should we do this. Now let us understand lexical resource on page number 6. Please open the page number 6. I'm not detailing every paragraph that I have printed or written here, but number 1, collocation. Collocation is a way of combining two words, say verb and noun, adjective and noun, verb and adverb, adjective and adjective, and adjective plus preposition. If we have these phrasing words with us, if we have in our memory, we can use it very easily either while speaking or writing. When we refer verb plus noun, we make some food, we do some work, we commit some crime. So this combination of verb with the word noun is very important, and it's a very big list. Now let us go for the adjectives plus noun. Is very important. Before every noun, one should use at least one adjective. So we have got two words, one noun and one adjective. So happy people, dense forest, amazing fact, amazing story, interesting story, unforgettable moment. So we have to have two words with this. Now adverbs, there are so many kinds of adverbs, but here I've referred only one of them only. It's speak slowly, it's an adverb of quality, manner. Run quickly, ride swiftly. But this is the quality manner of the action. But you have to understand the degree of the verb as well. Absolutely right. I strongly agree. I partly disagree. Now we got adjective and adjective, adverb and adjective. Quite sure, see, quite is adverb and sure is adjective. Reasonably cheap. Go on reading the book, it's printed there. Seriously injured, so what you have to do, that you have to find out so many words like this, and these kind of words are already printed in the book as well. But when you read something, when you read your reading paragraphs, not for the test purpose, but just for mere for reading, underline two words: verb noun combination, adjective noun combination, verb adverb combination, adjective adverb and adjective combination. Now the last adjective and preposition is a phrasal verbs or adjective phrases. It's very nice of you, kind to you, someone, sorry for something, married to. This is grammar. There are so many things which are included in grammar, though they are considered as lexical resource. Do you get my point? Keep this thing in mind. Now the second criteria which is very important is we have to use less common words or terminology. It means that use phrases or idiomatic expressions. Good words can be food for thought. So food for thought is a good phrase. I can't stand is a phrase. His attitude means I cannot tolerate. My mother runs an extra mile to earn money. To run an extra mile means to do overwork, to work more than assigned or decided. Let's go through the topic again. Here, go through means to revise again and again. Pay attention to that. Now, to the next page, page number 7, paraphrasing. It is very important for you to do so. Paraphrasing is a term where you alter the original words with other words without changing the meaning. You can read the paragraph and instruction. Paraphrase is the interpretation of some words or expressions in other words without changing the meaning. It is used when we want to restate something with fewer words. On not finding any word, one must not stop writing or speaking, but should use other similar expression. Usually synonyms are used to fulfill this criterion. Now I need to sit in an air-conditioned room. Now, what is the rule of IELTS? One should not use any word again, or they should not be repeated. This should not be repeated. I have sent you a file of a book. It's from Cambridge, and if you do not have that copy, either purchase it or just ask me. I'll send you the link of that book, and you have to purchase from Amazon. It's not very costly. It's around 300 or 400 rupees, but it is very important for you, because this book, my book, Lexical Resource or Word Power is the World Power, part 1, 2, 3, 4 and 10. There is no limit of referring to so many words in the world. Second example is they are my uncle's children. We don't speak that. They are my cousins. But if you do not have, once you have used word cousin, on the second time you have to use the children or the son of my uncle or daughter of my uncle. Synonyms, you know, the similar word, the same meaning. So it's a very important, as I said, you cannot speak one word again, the same word again. Speak to say important can be essential, smart can be clever, beauty can be loveliness, ability can be aptitude. Now the connotation. This is very important to have 8777 band. He's such a dog. Means his behavior is like a dog. We compare someone with something else. We give a reference to something. We resemble something. It's not synonym. He is the king of my family, means the main person. He acts childish. He's not child. This is a foolish act. So this is what you have to do. And now the chapter is noun, singular. The first is abstract noun is very important. You have to use more and more abstract noun. Go to page number 11. And in your leisure time, please read the content, the paragraph that I have explained for these words. I'm not reading every word here. So we got a vast collection of abstract noun. Once you know ability, the another word of ability is aptitude, skill, capability and capacity. So we got so many words. We got 5 words for this. So overall, when you speak something or write something, you have to alternatively use these words. Okay. Now, ability word is derived from the adjective, yes, able. Able means can do something, is capable to do something. So, able, adjective, ability, abstract noun. It means that every abstract noun is derived either from an adjective or a verb. So we have two combinations: able, capable, right? Skilled. So adjectives: aptitude, ability, capability, capacity, nouns. So we got 8 words or 9 words for the same idea. So this is called variability, using the same word, and this is going to help you while you find the answers from reading paragraphs, because reading paragraphs, they have this attitude. To find an answer of a reading paragraph, you have to have another word in your mind for the word printed in the paragraph, because the question part is paraphrased. This is paraphrasing. Adolescence, second word, meaning teenage years, teens, youth, puberty. So what's your duty now? You ought to have a pencil and try to find out the family word of these words and write down along with that. As for example, adoration. So what other word you recall with the word adoration? Oh yes, adore. So write down adore with adoration with pencil. Love, same, love is the verb as well. Adore, verb, action. Love, action. Esteem, I don't think so there is any verb. You have to find out from the website. Respect. So what's the adjective of respect? Respectful. Adjective of love, loved. So in this way it goes on and on. There are so many, it's not less than 254 abstract noun into 5 into 2. So this should be your vocabulary. So now let us go to material noun. There are so many things, but see, very important that when you use any material noun, it should have a quantity supported with that noun. And the page number 28. Go to page number 28, please, fast. Yes, I think you have reached. It's a quantity, it's a mass. It cannot be counted, it can be measured only. Remember, it can be measured only. So, these nouns should be coupled with its container, number 1, quantity, number 2, or measurement. Please add a pinch of salt, a cup of tea, a full bag of wheat, bottle of wine, a slice of bread, a can of petrol, a spoonful of sugar, and a piece of chocolate. Without this container or quantity, we should not use any abstract nouns. Any material noun. So there's a list of material noun in the following pages. So, but remember, these are always singular. Grammatical range and accuracy has the main point that you should have a singular verb with singular noun and plural verb with plural noun. This is subject-verb agreement theory. It's a bit tedious, right? So I am putting up grammar inside in the vocabulary, but everything is one. That is a language. Lexical resource, coherence and cohesiveness, grammatical range and accuracy, and task achievement and response. All the four criteria will give you a 777. Singular means luggage is, kettle is, hair, hair, are. So the second is the noun, singular and plural both. Government can be singular, government can be plural. So the verbs have been printed here. The government means who, they, the people of government want to pass a new law. This is UK English. Whereas the government wants to pass a new law. This rule is applied in the US. So I marked here UK and US. Good. I think you are going through the content and understanding the part. Good. Now the next page is very important. It's a collective noun for people or the animals or the birds. It's a collective noun. Then go on reading. If you have any doubt, please just let me know, mail me or send me a message only, don't call me. So now we have got page number 35. Please go to the page number 35. I referred before also what no noun should be left without an adjective, minimum one adjective. We can add more than one. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's no problem. But at least we have to use one adjective before a noun. And there are two ways of explaining it. See the example here. This is an accomplished task. Completed, finished. But the second statement is this task is accomplished. Passive voice. So if you use one part of the sentence, one formation of the sentence once, you cannot use the same formation again. So we have to use a passive voice. So this is grammatical range and accuracy. This is paraphrasing. Okay, good. Now see an amazing fact. What's the word family? We have family. We have got father, mother, brother and sister. We have got a family, right? So we are blood related somewhere here and there. So the adjectives can be transformed into adverbs and noun as well. I refer to this in noun section. Happy is adjective, yes. Happily, adverb of manner. How is the action done? And happiness, noun. So I will generate a sentence here for you, so you can also do it later when you are alone. A happy man does all his work happily to acquire a lot of happiness. A happy man does all his work happily to acquire a lot of happiness. This should be used and practiced so that you remember it again and again. So there's a list of how the adjectives are formed. Very important part. Page number 36. Please open the page number 36. Formation of adjective. See this is you should know. When you use able or able, it is adjective. These are usually formatted by the verbs. Understand, understandable. Then mathematical, beautiful. So this is FUL, not FWL or not FULL. Noun plus FUL, elimination of the last letter somewhere, or changing of the letter as per the spelling rules. Beauty plus full, beautiful. Beauty is noun. Help, helpful. Harm, noun. FUL, harmful, adjective. In the same manner, IC, IVE, less, OUS, ENT, ANT. So this is the range of adjectives you should read and read and read and acquire the content. So examples have been given here. See, every ing form. This is a trick to remember so many words by different methods. Ing are usually adjectives. They are used as adjectives. These are gerunds, present participles, and perfect participles, N or ed or V3 forms. They are also used as adjectives. All gerund nouns or ing adjectives or ing forms are routine. It always happens. This is an interesting fact. Whereas third form of the verb, number 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 and yes, this is understood. Means once done, action has been completed. Yeah, this is a scene movie. Have you seen this movie? Yes, this is a scene movie. The scene is before movie. Scene is adjective for movie, and scene is the third form of verb, present perfect. Means the action has been done. It will take time. It will take time. If you do not understand, let me ask you again and again, and you have to ask me again, sir, what is some of this? You know my name? Yeah, we know. I don't want to tell my name to you. It's already printed in the book. So, collocation of adjective, page number 37. That is very important. You have to go for this. Collocation is a rule. It cannot be memorized. It is practiced. Remember, it cannot be memorized. It is a practice of speaking. Collocation allows the appropriate combination of two grammatical words, an adjective and a noun, so that a clear meaning is achieved. Collocation is done in such a way that when some words are used together, they sound natural. They should be natural. For example, we should say it was a heavy rain or light rain, but not. What is an error here? Strong or mild rain. It cannot be used. This is not a good collocation. This kind of usage will take with the negative marks. Doctor replace an injured limb with an artificial limb. We cannot use false or fake here. Casual dress is not the common dress. Okay, so now chapter 1 derives from page number 38. I have bifurcated the adjectives into positive adjective and negative adjectives and neutral adjectives. Maybe later on it might come. So accomplished what task or assignment? This is collocation. Adjective plus related noun. This should be learnt and memorized and understood again and again by you. Okay. Adaptable what? Situation, rules. Adorable, who or what? Personality or person. Affectionate, nature. Someone's nature is affectionate nature, and this person is affectionate. This way you have to go on reading and reading, and it is we got positive adjectives, 164 positive adjectives. I given 5 examples following the words. Then the page number 43, negative adjectives. You can see that I have not given synonyms of positive adjectives. This is an intentional act. I have done it intentionally so that you do it. You have to find the synonyms of these adjectives, write down somewhere or nearby the space that you got in the book. However, I supported every student by negative adjectives with 4 synonyms. Synonyms are used for paraphrasing and lexical resource, grammatical range and accuracy. All criteria they are satisfied by these usages. Abrasive what surface is abrasive. This is very rough, coarse, harsh, raspy. Now surface, texture, nature. Someone's nature might be abrasive, rough nature. Human being's nature is sometimes coarse nature. Abrupt, what? Idea, sentence, or act. You should not be away from this collocation. So 5 words, negative words, synonyms, same meaning with collocation. Can you imagine you are developing your vocabulary in hundreds and thousands? This book is providing you not less than 5,666 words.